Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this breaking news coverage, where we dive deep into the shocking incident that has everyone talking: Mel Gibson's dramatic walkout from The View after an explosive on-air argument. It all started innocently enough when Gibson was invited to promote his latest film, a gritty historical drama about ancient warriors. The hosts, including Whoopi Goldberg, Joy Behar, and Sunny Hostin, greeted him warmly at first, but tensions simmered beneath the surface due to Gibson's past controversies. As the conversation shifted from his movie to broader topics like Hollywood's accountability culture, things heated up quickly. Whoopi pressed him on his infamous 2006 arrest and the anti-Semitic remarks he made, asking if he truly regretted them or if it was just PR damage control. Gibson, known for his fiery temperament, defended himself vigorously, claiming the media had twisted his words and that he had apologized multiple times. The audience gasped as Joy interjected, calling out what she saw as evasion, leading to a back and forth that escalated into raised voices. Gibson accused the panel of ambushing him, saying this wasn't about discussion but character assassination. The argument peaked when Sunny brought up recent allegations from former co-stars about on-set behavior, prompting Gibson to slam his fist on the table lightly and declare, "This is why people hate daytime TV. It's all gotcha moments." The studio fell silent for a moment before commercials were hastily called. But upon return, Gibson was nowhere to be seen. He had stormed off the set, leaving the host stunned and the audience buzzing. Sources close to the show say producers tried to coax him back, but he refused, citing bias and unfair treatment. This isn't the first time The View has seen walkouts. Remember Elizabeth Hasselbeck's heated exits? But Gibson's departure feels particularly charged given his history. Social media exploded immediately, with hashtag Mel Gibson walkout trending worldwide. Supporters praised him for standing his ground against what they called woke bullying, while critics lambasted him for not owning up to past mistakes. Clips of the argument went viral on TikTok and Twitter, amassing millions of views in hours. Analysts are debating if this will hurt or help his career. After all, controversy has often fueled Gibson's comebacks, like with Hacksaw Ridge. The View issued a statement post-show saying they value open dialogue but regret how things unfolded. Gibson, meanwhile, tweeted cryptically, "Sometimes you gotta walk away from the circus." What do you think, viewers? Was this a setup, or did Gibson overreact? Stay tuned as we unpack more details from eyewitnesses and reactions from Hollywood insiders. This story is far from over, and it's highlighting deeper divides in entertainment and society at large. In the aftermath of Mel Gibson's walkout, experts are analyzing what led to the explosion. Gibson has a history of volatility. Remember his phone rants leaked in 2010? The View hosts are no strangers to controversy either, often tackling hot-button issues head-on. This time, the argument centered on accountability in Hollywood post-Me Too. Gibson argued that cancel culture goes too far, citing his own exile and return. "I've paid my dues," he said. But Whoopi countered with examples of others who faced consequences without redemption arcs. The exchange grew personal when Joy mentioned Gibson's religious views influencing his films, implying bias. "That's my faith, not fair game," Gibson snapped. As tempers flared, audience members cheered or booed, adding to the chaos. Sunny tried mediating, but Gibson accused the show of left-wing bias. "You only invite people to tear them down," he yelled before unclipping his mic and storming off. Backstage, reports say he exchanged words with producers, calling the interview a setup. The episode aired with a disclaimer, and ABC is reviewing protocols. Online, polls show divided opinions. 45% side with Gibson, 55% with hosts. Celebrities weighed in. Robert Downey Jr. supported Gibson, while Alyssa Milano criticized him. This could impact Gibson's upcoming projects, potentially alienating audiences or galvanizing fans. The View plans a follow-up discussion next week. What does this say about public forgiveness? Diving deeper, let's reconstruct the key moments from eyewitness accounts. Gibson arrived looking confident, shaking hands with the panel. Small talk about his directorial style flowed, but the pivot came 10 minutes in. "Whoopi, let's talk real. Your past comments on Jews and women. Regret?" Gibson, "Absolutely, but context matters. I was drunk, stressed." Joy, Excuses don't cut it. That's when voices rose. Gibson leaned forward, pointing, "You've said controversial things too. Hypocrisy." The audience gasped. "Sonny, we're here to discuss, not defend." But Gibson stood. "Discuss? This is trial." He tossed his notes, walked off to applause from some. Cameras captured his exit through the wings. Hosts ad-libbed. Well, that was unexpected. Ratings soared 30% that day. Gibson later posted on Instagram, "Truth hurts, but lies hurt more." Supporters flooded comments with praise. Critics started petitions to boycott his films. Hollywood insiders say this might boost his indie cred but hurt mainstream deals. The View's co-hosts defended their questions as journalistic. Is this the end of polite celebrity chats? The ripple effects are felt across media. Talk shows like The Talk and Good Morning America covered the story, with panels debating free speech versus accountability. Gibson's walkout clip has 50 million views on YouTube already. Memes abound. Gibson is a meme lord walking out of arguments. His publicist says he's focusing on work, no apologies forthcoming. The View invited him back, but no response. Historical context. Gibson's career highs like Braveheart, lows like Passion of the Christ backlash. This incident revives old wounds. Psychologists comment on anger management in stars. Fans rally with #StandWithMel. Opponents #boycott Gibson. Box office analysts predict mixed impact on his film. ABC stock dipped slightly. Broader implications for daytime TV. More drama equal to more viewers. Hosts reflect in interviews. Whoopi, we ask hard questions. Joy, he couldn't handle heat. Sonny, sad it ended that way. Gibson spotted dining calmly post-incident. Story evolves daily.br. As days pass, more details emerge. Leaked audio from hot mics reveals Gibson muttering biased witches as he left, stirring more outrage. The View addresses it in a segment, condemning name-calling. Gibson's lawyer threatens defamation suit, claiming edited footage. Network denies. Celebrity reactions pour in. Quentin Tarantino, Mel's a genius, leave him be. Roseanne Barr, good for him. On the flip side, Sarah Silverman, typical avoidance. Public opinion polls shift slightly toward sympathy for Gibson amid overreach claims. His film promo tour continues, with other shows treading carefully. Social media algorithms push the content, amplifying divide. Cultural commentators link it to polarized America. Will Gibson apologize? Unlikely, per bar. Orses. The View's viewership up 15%. This saga underscores entertainment's volatile nature. Stay updated as we follow developments. Ultimately, Mel Gibson's walkout from The View symbolizes larger battles in pop culture. From redemption arcs to media ethics, it sparks vital conversations. Gibson, resilient as ever, teases a tell-all book. The hosts move on to new guests, but the shadow lingers. Viewers, what side are you on? Comment below. This video explored the argument's build-up, climax, and fallout in detail. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more celebrity drama breakdowns. Peace out.